East Elementary School in Littleton, Colorado, has combined InFocus with heart rate monitors to help students recognize and modulate their emotions. NBC News gives you the details.
Second grade, are you ready to get ready for the day by focusing on our body?
At East Elementary School in Littleton, Colorado, the school slogan is getting to the heart of every student. And today, they mean it literally.
Go ahead and put that on for me, would you?
These students are monitoring their heart rates and learning techniques to calm themselves down when feeling overwhelmed.
If you feel like your emotion is getting really, really strong, I want you to think about our 3-3-3 breathing.
The watches help teach something they can't see, what is happening inside their mind and bodies.
Helping students to understand that emotions are a very normal thing and we feel them, and how we respond to those feelings just has such an impact on what might happen next.
Heart rate is one way the body indicates a state of heightened emotion. At East Elementary, they break those emotions down into words the kids understand: love, fear, anger, hurt, happiness, and sadness. When a student's heart rate speeds up, the watch turns colors. Blue means normal, yellow is elevated, and red is high. A warning sign for 9-year-old Charlotte.
I was in the red zone once because I was angry at a person, and I looked at my watch and I noticed it, and I did the belly breaths and it helped.
5th grader Colin Hopkins has been wearing the watch for a year. The skills he's learning help not just in the classroom, but at home too.
It helps me with my brother because my brother's kind of annoying.
And it can help you calm down. What do you do?
I just walk away from the situation and I just squeeze all of my muscles and I count to 5 and I just let go and it calms me down.
Colin's mom, Jody, has seen the changes in his attitude and focus.
He doesn't hold things inside anymore. He's able to deal with whatever is happening, whether it's he's nervous for a test or his brother's bothering him or he's going up for bat.
Nice job.
At the end of each day, the students give the watches back, but the life-changing lessons they're learning stay with them.
So our hope is that we are creating this beautiful foundation for our students that they will be able to carry on and build on as they move into middle school and high school and beyond.
So Dr. Torres is with us this morning.
Good morning.
Dr. Torres, we have seen kids becoming more and more anxious and depressed. Why is it so important that they learn these coping mechanisms so young?
So these can be lifelong skills for the kids. We all have emotions, and how to handle them is the important part that we need to learn throughout our life. Studies by the American Psychological Association found out that kids who better handle their emotions do better in school, grades, and tests, those types of things. But beyond that, social skills, being able to take care of things that happen with their buddies during the day, being able to handle things, not stress eating, not getting those high anxiety levels. And for elementary school kids, it's never too late for any of us to learn how to handle emotions, but for them, they're early on, they can make it habit forming, they're more moldable at this age, and so it's something that's very important and can again be lifelong lessons.
While they're still developing.
While they're still developing.
So some of that education obviously happens in school. That's one unique program. A lot of this needs to happen at home. What advice can you give to parents who are trying to wind their way through this process, how they can talk to their kids about emotional health?
So the best advice, and one that's often hardest for them, is to simply talk about what's going on at home. Simply talk about emotions. Don't make it a taboo subject. And when you talk about emotions, number one, be a role model. Talk about feelings. Talk about your own feelings and maybe something that happened to you. Be mindful of expectations. Don't put too much pressure on your children to, number one, talk about things, but also to how to handle things at school. Don't say you should have handled it this way. Let them talk about that. And discuss and limit social media use. That's very, very important. A big thing here is to role model all these things yourselves, because kids watch what you do and they model what you do. So make sure you're doing the same thing. And if you have issues at home and issues you're concerned about, talk to their doctor, because it might be something they need a little more help with.
That's a great point, that we all need to begin these practices. But before we let you go, we want to say happy birthday. We understand today is a special day for you. So thanks for coming in on your special day and teaching us a little something.
I didn't know anybody. All right.
Thanks,
We'll
Dr.
let you get back to enjoying the rest of your day here.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
John, so much.